Warnervale traffic, helicopter hotel uniform Oscar will be picking up from near the fuel bay. We have the approaching traffic in sight. We'll keep clear. Warnervale. That traffic at the park. They're still flying in the same direction at the same altitude. Yeah, they're turning. Warnervale traffic, helicopter hotel uniform Oscar is entering runway 20 and rolling for departure to the southeast, Warnervale. Yeah, I know what you mean. The fun doesn't diminish with time. It's just as fun as the first one. Is it? Okay. Yep. Well, I always love it. That's for sure. Get no argument from me on any of that. Traffic Cessna 152, heading 11 Delta, turning base for runway 20, official inspection at 300 feet, Warnervale. Traffic, helicopter hotel uniform Oscar, 2 miles to the southeast and continuing southeast, 1,500 feet, climbing to 2,000 feet, clear of all runways, Warnervale. Dave Montgomery's father used to run that power station back there on the lake. Okay. Did he have an engineering background or? I guess obviously. Must have, yeah. You mean the father or Dave? The father. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I wouldn't mind having another crack on the helicopter VR. And if I enjoy that and don't crash too many times, I might even get a lesson.
Oh, look, definitely get a lesson. You know, I tried to encourage you to do that like a while back.
Yeah, well, it's just the cost, but I think I can afford it. I can afford it.
I think you from what you're telling me, well and truly, you can afford it more than I can. Except that I'm still working, I suppose. Yeah, reason to afford it.
Yeah, well, it was just lucky that I got into, I've got 30 years of deep sea oil drilling, and there's no one in the market with 30 years in Australia, so I could name my hourly rates.
So I think this bluff here is what they call Crack Neck, which is a hang gliding site that the guys, what's his name, Norm, was talking about last night. Dave and I came down here trying to fly it, but it was never on. Yep. What did you say the nickname was? Blackneck. 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 Something like that. I can't remember exactly. Something like that. Cessna 152, India November Delta, turning base for runway 20, full stop, Warnervale. I guess we'll take about 1,000 feet along the coast. Should be nice. When we get to the Victor 1 path, we've got to get down to 500 eventually. I wonder if that's got anything to do with the takeoff site. Certainly looks like it. Navigator spot. Yeah, on the, yep, looks good, doesn't it? Any streamers? Sure looks like it, definitely.
One of you that place is more northeast, and I would have thought you'd be wanting to take off more to the east.
Well, maybe, but I guess if the council make you a spot, you're kind of gonna, you're gonna take what you can get.
Yeah.
Got the Hawkesbury coming in through there? Or no, not yet, further.
Yeah, further.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sailed in and out of there, I know it quite well.
So is it like past the next inlet there?
Well, I don't recall headland by headland, but
yeah.
I can't answer that.
Find out soon enough, I guess.
just having another song back. I'm trying to get your audio level balanced. Take that thing for me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Thank you. Balanced with what? Music. All the other sources.
Well, we've got about 3 or 4, 5 hours of this coastal beautiful scenery now. Next. Oh no, a bit less because we're going inland way.
Half to Shell Harbour, and then inland from there.
Oh well, it's pretty good to get to save the Victorian coast and up to Ulladulla for another day.
Yeah, perhaps. I'd love to. If that's an offer.
What about traffic? Cherokee to the Foxtrot Yankee, 10 nautical miles down to the east. Currently at 2,000 feet, shortly descending down to 1,500 per second. Estimated time to be there is 30. What about traffic? What about traffic? Cherokee to from Yankees to the south. My ETA would be 20. What about traffic? That sounds more reasonable.
What's our travel time to Shell? About an hour and a half.
ETA at the moment is 22. 22. So that's. No? Oh, that's to the next checkpoint.
Turning by 4920, full stop, Warnervale.
I guess we're getting a few opportunities for fast parallax on the cliff tops for the video.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Well, when you fly over a cliff and you get the ocean and the cliff top moving relative to each other,
Right.
it comes up nicely on video if you're close to the cliff.
Okay. Is this close to the cliff?
Look, I'm not going to say something because I get in trouble. But, I'm not encouraging you, but the closer, the more speed you have of the cliff top moving relative to the ocean.
Yeah.
So it feels like you're in a MiG fighter or something. It's just makes...
Yeah, okay. Well, my question was, I guess, whether this is close to us or you want to get closer.
I would vote for closer, but it probably takes a slight danger uptick.
You're talking about closer than lower?
Say again?
Closer than lower.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's this or something else. I think that's the radio. Yeah, you're right. Okay, maybe once we get over there, bro.
Yeah, yep, whatever, yep.
But look, you're pretty tight for that because we'll be doing no Sydney. We'll be going to 500 feet by the time we get there.
Yep.
Probably want to get a bit of height to get over that.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right. Which one? This one? That one?
That's the entrance.
This over here.
Yeah, as soon as you go between these 2 points, you're in the Hawkesbury system.
Yeah, but which way is the river go?
No, the straight ahead.
Up there.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I used to go up those waterways collecting honey.
Oh yeah? Like wild bees?
Yeah, just sail up and put my wetsuit on and rob the hives. I was a real cheapskate back then.
Well, I probably should have given you with these bits, by the way. But I guess the main...
Like the field is setting on the
Yeah,
side.
pull the ripcord.
Currently 1,500.
And once you're outside,
Right, there you go.
We'll take a hot.
yep.
You just say that again. Don't inflate it until you're out. How do you inflate it? Red handle, bead handle. Pull them down. I think they've got one in the front, I think.
Yeah. And the other thing is just be conscious if the rotor's turning when you get out.
It won't. I'll put it on its side.
Okay. Then we get into a huddle. We're going to have to cuddle, I'm sorry.
We're close enough to swim.
Oh, okay. If you aren't, you've got to get into a huddle. Save what you want. Yep. Piss in your pants if you can.
Thanks,
Maybe you'd enjoy that, but that's what we're told to do. But if you are outside swimming distance, you get into the fetal position, and then you pull your knees and push all your three knees together, and then put your arms around each other and squeeze and try and stop all the water getting into the centre of the centre pool. If you do it right, you can, and piss in the centre pool, you can heat that up. Yeah, I'm just telling you a life-saving thing.
Yep. There's plenty of chance that we'll talk about that. There's plenty to talk about more out of the water. So this coming up is the one coastal route. I need to be very vigilant. Yep. I do have an isolation switch here which will turn you guys off, so if I stop talking to you, that might be it. But I won't do that unless I have to. Yep. And we're going to do most of it at 500 feet.
Mm.
Hospital helipad just over there somewhere, apparently. Yep, don't know where.
You have a viewpoint mic where you get you looking into the camera with the surf and the city skyline. I can take a photo if you want it.
Sorry, Dave, but I won't be posing. I'll be concentrating.
No worries.
It's very critical. I'm not allowed below 500 feet legally, and I'm not allowed above 500 feet legally. Sydney Coastal Helicopter Hotel Uniform is currently Long Reef, 500 feet. We'll be tracking Victor 1 coastal route, 500 feet. We'll stick close to the coast. Hotel Uniform Star.
Station Victor 1, please be advised you have drones at Collaroy.
Victor 1 traffic, Collaroy UAV, be advised. Operations are in progress. 500 metres to the east between Collaroy Beach and Narrabeen Beach, not above 400. Victor 1 traffic.
Beach. Manley Beach, nice. Manley, yeah, with famous pine trees, not hue and pine, yeah, whatever they are. Norfolk pine. Thanks. Come out here, or that, but push it.
Take the 1 traffic helicopter hotel uniform is crossing the Sydney Harbour Head at 400 feet southbound. Take the 1 traffic.
Absolutely. Huge. I reckon we're probably 150 feet above the top of that. Yeah. Look at those houses with fences right on the edge. Bondi, is it? No.
Yeah, it is.
Bondi, yeah. Somehow I kind of thought it was facing more northern.
The old sewage outfall is just underneath us.
Okay. Actually gone a little bit into controlled airspace. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there was only 380 landing about 1 minute ago.
Someone taking off over there. It's far by the looks.
With clear runway 16 right, RFC 051.
There's the first fleet landing at White Post, I think, in the water.
Yeah, right. On the cliff end.
You can see the white pole just, just in the water. Actually in the water.
Ah, yes, yep.
Okay. Out on that bunch of rocks there.
Huh. That's where it happened.
Yeah, so I would have sailed into Botany Bay, turned around, anchored down there and brought the boat in.
Yeah.
One traffic helicopter hotel uniform is crossing the Botany Bay, heads 500 feet, Victor 1.
Right, pretty, isn't it? Fantastic.
Michael, do you want a photo of yourself in one of those from the back seat? Oh, just wait till we turn the corner and then you'll get a bit of land in the photo. Well, you tell me, you'd know better.
The GoPro's running.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's still handy for the drive on the phone if he's at parties.
Oh, yeah, of course.
looks like a set from Mission Impossible.
This is Cronulla.
Is indeed. There is some traffic flying over us at the moment. There's a...
Oh yeah, yes.
Victor 1 South Pacific, helicopter Delta Foxtrot November. 2 miles south, 7 points, second coast to northbound, inbound Sydney. Victor 1 South.
Victor 1 traffic helicopter, Hotel Uniform Oscar. Currently at Cronulla and southbound 500 feet. Victor 1.
Hotel Uniform Oscar Delta Foxtrot November, yeah, we're 700 to 500 northbound. Looking, we'll see you as we go past. We've got flights, we'll go right. Cheers, yeah.
Here's on this end. What are we looking for? Helicopter.
So we're intersecting coastal course, are we?
Yep.
That'd be cool. That like in a middle or in turn, or is it
Oh, we're pretty much there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Foxtrot November, we've got you in sight. We'll keep to your right. Hotel Uniform Oscar.
If you stay close to the shore, we've got flights, we'll go out wide. Haven't got you in sight yet. We'll stay to the east if you stay west.
Roger. We've got you in sight. Hotel Uniform Oscar.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. I have got your vision now, thanks.
Traffic Victor 1, helicopter Echo Juliet uniforms, long way 1 southbound, Traffic Victor 1.
about the same size as us, is he?
I don't know what it is. Like it might be a or something. That's the end of the coastal traffic path, so this is the Stanwell Park now. I think a lot of my footage is focused on the dirty windscreen. Yeah, that happens. Couldn't see the helicopter at all. Time to get a better camera.
Oh, so even the Sydney heads was out of focus, or that was okay?
I don't know. We'll find out. I can't focus about this on the train anyway.
Oh, well, I've got a bunch of videos, so if it fails, we've got to back up.
Yeah, it's great. We'll pull it somehow. Oh, that reminds me, Al has invited you both to date night tomorrow night. If you're welcome.
I'd love to.
Thank you, I did this tonight. Date night. Ah.
Go to your house.
Yeah, so, there'll be, like, with or nice to steak and, be some sort of potatoes, scallop potatoes. Hopefully she's in a good mood. In which case the steak will be awesome. If she's in an ordinary mood, the steak will be ordinary. But you'll be welcome nonetheless. Yeah, this would be up here just below the highest point, I think. Yeah, been back there. Nice waterfall to the right. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Good choice.
Traffic Romeo 405, look at the Echo Juliet uniforms, North Head 1000, tracking westbound, traffic Romeo 405. Cascade Falls up a bit further. Be cool.
Victor 1 South traffic, helicopter Delta Foxtrot November. Cape Banks 500 feet northbound will be for Long Bay and inbound to Sydney from Long Bay. Victor 1 South.
Nice little big door. Yeah. On board. I'm still feeling I'm going to go to view now for a while. Away. Thank you for capturing. Bit of box sticking out over there. Oh, another waterfall. Pretty cool. Over some portrait boat action back all the way. Oh, and here too.
This is making fantastic video.
There's things that natural park or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a massive park.
Traffic Romeo 405, look at the Echo Juliet uniforms, no BZ 1000, on track to the Southern Highline. Traffic Romeo 405. Driving traffic around here, they're going to be way up there. But I think actually, I don't know, might be going in the right direction. It's coming good. Right up the coast. Traffic Romeo 405, look at the Echo Juliet uniform, 751 tracking westbound. Traffic Romeo 405.
Do you recall the takeoff route there?
Coming up, it will be coming up.
The grass.
So it'll be... So the houses there, that's the part of it.
Okay.
I do that highest speed. Goes right around. It is 1,000 feet.
Oh wow.
No wonder it's such an awesome angle, right? But as Norm was saying, apparently the jellies have taken over. Got it all regulated.
What do you mean by jellies? The paragliders?
Hang gliders, yeah. Basically almost locked out the hang gliders.
Oh. How does that happen, I wonder?
Well, guys like him who can't be fucking getting licensing, memberships and certification and all that sort of stuff.
Right. So it's a lower bar for them.
I don't know. Right, do this one here. There's poles sticking up. Those streamers. People standing around but not seeing any aircraft.
Fell off. If you see anyone with a remote control in their hands, watch out for a powered model.
Did you see anyone?
Oh, but I was looking.
Oh, good. If someone is.
Been looking all along the cliffs because I've been conscious of that. Could get that train if you want. Michael, below you.
He's famous for the road.
Yeah.
Three. 7.3. Mike, have you still got the camera on? You want want some air. Better. Probably. It is a security controlled airfield. Now these hills are 1,400, 1,500 along. Twenty-six, 34 right hand, 34 and 26 right hand, left hand, 16. Okay. Elevation 21 feet. No, it's later than I wasn't intermediate when I was here. Right. No, I've never flown that. No, I've never flown all the way down here.
When the car it wasn't good, so
Yeah, right.
saw the takeoff and
More further north, up around Wellington, North Haven, Port Macquarie. Okay. Elvis was from who had me an airborne bike for sale. Got a coal truck train coming up there.
oh yes,
One of those trains among us.
yeah. I always think about the momentum behind that train.
They certainly give the cemeteries prime coastal real estate.
Yeah.
Boarding field.
Maybe I should charge the descendants rent. If you want to piss off a passenger, Mike, start looking up at the rotor blades with a really concerned look for a while. I was just watching Michael look at it, thinking, I wonder what he's looking at.
Aircraft overhead.
Okay.
Two or one or three. The other one. One going the other way. Right, on that way. The one cross the control of the other. Right. Would have been a good photo. Oh, Shell Harbour, or maybe that patch there.
Right, I'll have a hamburger with some pineapple. That's my silver there, is it? I don't know. Bloody hungry. There's a cafe at the ham.
Can you want some chocolate?
That's not right now, we're getting to an important part of the trip. I think this is sponge-worthy. Shell Harbour traffic, hotel uniform is 10 miles to the north and inbound. 1,500 feet, descending to circuit height. Expected time to the field is 0-3, Shell Harbour. It's just on the other side of that boundary. Shell traffic, Sierra Kilo Romeo, taxi 34 parachute off Shell Harbour. Shell traffic, Sierra Kilo Romeo, into lines up and roll, 34 to 1 out, right crosswind, 3 northeast, flight level, parachute off Shell Harbour. 3-4. Right. Right, 3-4.
Shell traffic, Sierra Kilo Romeo to pass upper right cross 134 on climb passing 1600 tracking northeast, flight level parachute up Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic with hotel uniform is 2 miles to the north, and we'll be joining downwind right hand for 3-4 and full stop Shell Harbour. And I have that traffic in sight, just a couple hundred feet below.
What's happening on the front?
This is the museum here on the corner of this green shed. The train's hanging on, we've got 747 just parked on this side of it. Yep.
Where do we land today?
I don't know yet. Patches, bananas, bridge. Helicopter hotel uniform turning right face for 3-4 full stop Shell Harbour.
Wollongong City Beach area, Sierra Kilo Romeo, 5 minutes drop, 5 canopies from flight level, flag start points, Wollongong City traffic. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Hotel Whiskey, radio check. Juliet Hotel Whiskey, Sierra Kilo Romeo, ready 5.
Shell Harbour traffic, hotel uniforms is clear of all runways, sitting down near the APGAS Shell Harbour.
Well, that was the best leg yet.
Yes, absolutely.